SpeedLaughs, the comedy podcast for people with short attention spans who don't know how to,
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are... What the hell is that? Are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived and so dedicated, can...
Oh, great. Look what you did, Dr. Onimus. We've landed in the middle of the 19th century.
Oh, that's odd. I could have sworn I pressed the button for 2018.
Du Dummkopf. Now we're more than 150 years in the past. I'll never find my mother's letter this way. Well, why don't you ask Mr. Lincoln over there if he knows how we can get out of here? All right, I will. Excuse me, Mr. President?
7 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent...
Yeah, I've heard that. What I want to know is if you could help us. My friends and I are lost.
7 years ago, our fathers brought forth...
You just said that. Didn't you hear him? We need your help.
7...
Look, can't you say anything else?
Sorry, kids, if you want me to say something else, you'll have to pay me.
Pay you?
Yes, but I only take $5 bills. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. All right, fine.
That's better. Now, what are you folks doing here? You want my autograph or something?
No, we have a problem we're trying to figure out. You see, we're looking for a lost time machine.
A time machine?
Yes. You see, Professor Pumpernickel here bought a time machine on eBay, but somebody stole it, so we used his other time machine to go back to yesterday before it was stolen so we could find it. I mean, that is, we tried to go back to yesterday, but Dr. Onimus here pressed the wrong button, and we ended up in 1863 instead of 2018.
2018?
Yes, that's where we come from.
Now, let me see if I understand this. You say that you come from 156 years in the future with a time machine, and that you're using another time machine to find the time machine that was stolen from you. Is that it?
Yes. Can you help us, Mr. President?
I think so. Quick, Norman, get the security guard in here. There's some lunatic in my office who's babbling about God knows what. Get her out of here.
Okay, boss.
All right, folks. What's the trouble here?
There's no trouble, sir. You see, my husband and I have invented a time machine, and we seem to have accidentally landed in your time. We were trying to help these folks solve a mystery, you know. It's all perfectly normal.
A time machine?
Oh, yes, you see, you press the buttons in this machine here, and they transport you through time.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I'll show you. You press this. Well, maybe it's this button. Or this one. Or perhaps this one. This one? Oh, I know. It's this one. Oh, dear. We seem to be in a spot of trouble here.
I don't know what you folks are on about. I think you need to be locked up. You're obviously mad.
I will be mad if you don't let go of my arm. Don't I have a right to a lawyer?
A lawyer, huh? I was a lawyer. Good luck getting one of those guys to believe this crazy story.
Damn it, Pumpernickel. I told you should have had your mom text you.
Well, I didn't know. I couldn't help it, though.
I'll get us out of this. Maybe it was this button. No. Maybe that one? No, I think it must have been... Oh, my. Perhaps it's,
How many buttons are on that thing anyway? Yes, it's very poorly designed, if you ask me.
Well, no one asked you. Let's see. It must have been...
We'll Dr. Onimus ever find the right button? Will they ever prove to President Lincoln that they really did travel through time and aren't insane? Will President Lincoln ever...
Wait a minute. How did you get in my office? Who are you?
Will President Lincoln ever memorize the Gettysburg Address in time to deliver it to his audience? Will he ever shave his beard? Will Professor Pumpernickel ever shave his beard? For that matter, will Professor Pumpernickel ever shave President Lincoln's beard, or vice versa?
Sounds like another lunatic. You better lock him up, too.
Uh-oh. Will President Lincoln's security guard ever let me out of these handcuffs? Will they put me on trial? Will I get off with a light sentence? Will Nathaniel Clute ever finish law school so he can get me out of this? And will this show ever make any sense? Tune into the next episode of SpeedLaughs and find out.
That was the 5th episode in the second series of SpeedLaughs, a short podcast for short people with short attention spans, written by Andrew Gilmore and featuring Andrew Gilmore, Dick Lee, Joe McCann, and Martha Michael. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, who cares?